Yeah, so I messed up, like, really badly in this series, and that's mainly the reason why this series hasn't really been uploaded in a little while. Let me explain this. Long story short, I deleted the file. I deleted the franchise file of my Giants franchise. I don't know how I did that. I just, like, went to go record a video on Saturday, and I realized the file wasn't there. So I panicked for a second, thinking, oh no, I kind of just have to end this series, because what am I supposed to do now? I don't have the file. Instead of just canceling the series or making some storyline where I got fired in another universe, what I decided to do is just completely remake the entire franchise. Now, not everything is exactly the same. I didn't go through and make the exact same draft class I had. I didn't really have the time for that. So what I did is I mimicked the free agency acquisitions my team made, and also the Eagles, because I realized I had Alvin Kamara. I don't know who was on the Cowboys at that point, and I have no way of really checking who was on that team. I know Alvin Kamara went to the Eagles. I made sure he went to the Eagles in this franchise. I also signed Poona Ford, I signed John Ross, and I got Josh Rosen. I'm pretty sure those were the only 3 free agents we signed in the offseason. I drafted normally, and then I edited all the players I selected to the players I selected in the live stream. Now, the exact stats of everything won't be exactly the same, because I have no, like, real way of checking what, you know, Drake Harper's throw power was. So that is not going to be exactly the same, but I think for the most part, at least most of these stats are the same, or they should at least be very, very similar. So I tried my best to recreate where the team was. It's also not even at the correct week, technically, because the schedule was different. I was fortunate enough to at least get the Eagles in week 1. So I forced that win because we beat the Eagles in week 1 of this season, and that was an actual game I uploaded. The next game we played the Raiders, and very sadly we played the Raiders in week 3. If those could have switched, that would have been perfect, because I could have at least forced this game as well, but we're going to start today against the Falcons. That was a lot of backstory, but it definitely all had to be said. So, if you see anything that's completely wrong with any of the players on this team, if something is not what it used to be, and if you notice it, please let me know. I could have totally missed stuff. I changed a whole lot, because of course I had to draft an entire new draft class and change everyone to the correct spot. I did my best to mimic everything, at least like as per my videos. I went through my videos, tried to figure out at least the correct overalls of everyone. I feel like at least most of these are accurate, maybe not the depth players. Another really, really upsetting thing, and this is what I'm actually most upset about, to be honest, I didn't know the development trait of any of the players we drafted. And we had 3 hidden development trait players. So Drake Harper, I just gave star. I don't know what else to do. I don't really feel comfortable knowingly giving someone superstar. I feel like that's kind of cheesy. Drake Harper could have been an X Factor. He could have had superstar. I have no idea. I don't think there's any video file of me revealing those development traits because it's still so early in this season. So Drake Harper has star. Carlton Breeze also has star. Now, Antonio Dominguez is interesting. So the player I actually drafted for Antonio Dominguez had hidden. I did not change his development trait. I have not looked at his development trait yet. I'm going to let this one go. If this one ends up being superstar or even better X Factor, I'm going to let that go because I think that's kind of fair. I just drafted a random player. He ended up with hidden. It was a defensive tackle as well. He was like a 75. He was a little bit worse. But he ended up with hidden. So I figured that's kind of fair to at least allow me one hidden development trait player that I can reveal. Now, Carlton Breeze had normal, the cornerback we drafted, and so did Drake Harper. So I don't have that luxury with them. I can't just, switch their development trait. They both have star. I don't think there's any way of me showing what their development trait was in the past franchise. And then Luke Taff had normal. Same thing with Delrick Santos. Same thing with Tanner Sharp. Also, the faces probably look different. Let me know, anyone who's named a player in this series, if you want me to change anything about what your guys look like now. I don't know if I accurately brought in all the equipment or anything like that. So let me know if you want anything to change. I am so sorry that this happened. I have no idea how I managed to delete my Giants franchise. But it sucks a lot that I had to go through and remake the entire franchise, essentially. But it's what you gotta do if you have a loyal fan base who likes watching a Giants franchise. But you guys are awesome. You're normally incredibly forgiving when it comes to stuff like this, so I'm sure you guys won't mind. I have a lot of faith in that. But I don't actually feel like selling out in this video. I don't think it's really fair. We're just gonna hop directly into the Falcons roster. Now, you obviously cannot talk about the Falcons without bringing up Julio Jones. 96 overall for him. Superstar X Factor, one of the best receivers in the entire NFL. He is regressing at this point in the franchise, but he's still incredibly good. They also have Calvin Ridley, so they have an excellent wide receiver duo These guys are going to be incredibly hard to stop. Grady Jarrett is the next player I'm going to point out. 92 overall defensive tackle, also a superstar X Factor. He is really, really good. And we do have a good interior of our offensive line, so I think we can at least, block him fairly well today. But still, he is insane. I definitely think he's going to get at least a couple sacks. Now, this team certainly has one of the more athletic linebackers in the entire NFL. Dion Jones, 91 speed, 92 acceleration, really good zone coverage for him as well. At an 85-78 man, yeah, this dude is going to lock up Evan Ingram most likely. If he's ever assigned to cover Ingram, I don't really anticipate Evan Ingram getting too open. That is all for the Falcons. Those are all the players I am going to talk about. I guess I should mention a few other things, okay? So, Shepard now has some different superstar abilities. I don't exactly remember one of his other abilities. I know he had Energizer. I don't remember the second one, but it definitely wasn't either of these, I don't think. So if you want me to change these, I definitely can. I don't think I can manually do it. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, so I'd have to move him to like quarterback and then back to receiver and then hope to get the same two abilities he had. His abilities were kind of trash before. I like these a lot more. But I don't want to cheese this too much, so if you want me to change them back, I definitely will do so. Does Saquon still have the same ability? I think he does. He still has first one free, which is pretty cool. I don't remember what these two were. I think he had leapfrog, so these are definitely different as well. Backfield mismatch is actually really useful. I throw to him a lot, so that's actually quite nice. But once again, I can change these as well if you really think I should. Just let me know in the comments if you think I should change the abilities. It might take some time, but I could probably at least get the same combination that we had last time. But anyway, without further ado, I think we can hop into this game against the Falcons. I didn't want to go through and show this because I feel like the intro has been long enough already, but I just went ahead and signed an entire backup offensive line because I don't think we had too much depth down there. But we're going to start this game off receiving the football. The Falcons kick this one away, wearing their all-white uniforms. Now, honestly, I think the Falcons have some terrible new uniforms now, as well. A lot of people disagreed with my opinion about the Rams uniforms. Let me know how you feel about these Falcon ones, too. I really don't think they're nice at all. These ones aren't that bad. I feel like they're definitely bearable. But the gradient uniforms are terrible. I hate them. I think they're so bad. Anyway, first down and 10. I don't mean to go in on the uniforms too badly. But let's see if we can hit Saquon Barkley potentially out of the backfield. Actually, Darius Slayton's going to be open on the first play of the game. And Darius Slayton's going to catch this one in stride. And we're scoring a touchdown. Well, we're picking up exactly where we left off. It might be a different franchise, but the same outcome. Darius Slayton is still insane. I missed the extra point. Yeah, this is definitely same old Giants franchise. I still can't kick anything, and Darius Slayton's still nuts. I also made these sliders harder. I just used my old sliders and just tweaked them to make them a little bit more difficult. Hasn't really shown too much yet. I mean, we've called one play on offense and we scored. So I don't really know how these sliders are going to play. But hopefully the games are a bit more competitive. I feel like we've kind of been stomping teams lately in those 2 games we played, especially last week. We just destroyed the Raiders. But first and 10, Matt Ryan under center. I didn't talk about him, but of course he's a good quarterback. All right, well, right on cue of me talking about how Matt Ryan's a good quarterback, we pick him off. All right, interesting start to the game so far. That's going to be roughing the passer. Not what I expected at all. I didn't talk over that play because I actually really thought that was going to be a block in the back or holding or something. All right, well now we're at the 2-yard line. That's nice to see. Gonna have Darius Slayton. He's going to be wide open for another touchdown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. What is happening? Run play there on second down and 2. That's going to be a pretty big gain there for the Falcons. That is Ito Smith on the 10-yard carry. I don't really know what it is about these uniforms that I don't like. I feel like it might be the font. I don't know. Just something just feels off to me about these uniforms. Matt Ryan might go down here, and he's going to. All right, that's going to be Antonio Dominguez getting a sack. Let's go. Huge play there by the stud defensive tackle. Of course, the only player truly with hidden development on this team at the moment. Nice to see him doing something. Second down and 24, they go with the draw play. Ito Smith is going to pick a lot of that yardage right back up again. We're going to guess pass here. Third down and 13. I don't really have to bother with a quarterback contain. I don't really think Matt Ryan's going anywhere. Across the middle, this player is going to be open. He stops. He's actually not super open. The flats are open. What is happening here? That's going to be nearly intercepted. That's not going to be a completed pass, though, thankfully. Usually, if, the quarterback has all the time in the world to throw the ball, they find someone. And I'm happy that Matt Ryan actually threw an incompletion. That was pretty fortunate. Evan Ingram's very open on the slant. Let's go. That's an easy first down. Daniel Jones having a great start to the game. I don't know why this one has been so easy, but I won't complain. Okay, Saquon's just going to trip. That was probably a first down if he, stood up. It's fine. Third down and 3. Let's see if we can find Darius Slayton here across the middle, or maybe even Drake Harper dragging across. We'll see. I'm going to throw it to Drake Harper. That's almost intercepted. How did that corner actually do that? I don't really know. I thought Drake Harper had the inside, but I guess not. Not gonna lie, I might have had Darius Slayton there, but I kind of just forced it to Drake Harper to get a completion. Did not work. Now on the punt return, number 29 is going to take a massive hit. Tanner Sharp there. All right. That's a good way to make a name for yourself. You know, he doesn't really play on defense too often, but if he keeps making plays like that, that might have to change. Second down 9, Matt Ryan, though, under center. Player across the middle, but it's going to the flats, of course, and Hayden Hurst cannot catch that one. Julio is kind of going to be open here, and he's actually going to drop the ball as well. Wow. What a bad start to this game for the Falcons. That is definitely a ball Julio wants back. Drake Harper's going to be open in the second level. Let's go. There's the first catch, I'm pretty sure, of the season in this franchise for the young man. First catch of the day, though. I know that much at least. All right, third down and 10 here. Let's look for Evan Ingram across the middle. If not, I will drag Drake Harper just so we have a check down. I don't like Evan Ingram too much. Maybe I could have completed that, but Drake Harper is going to try to accelerate for that first down. He's going to reach for it. Let's go. That should be the first. It is. Nice job, Drake Harper. Oh, third down and 5. I was going to run the ball. I didn't actually realize it was third down. Maybe Evan Ingram here. No, actually, Square's going to be open. Throwing on the run. It's Darius Slayton again. His third touchdown. That's all in the first quarter. He has 3 touchdowns in the first quarter. Oh my, dude. Whoever has him in fantasy is definitely happy. That's another roughing the kicker penalty. I don't know why they still happen all the time. I'm just going to keep declining them. We're going to send a blitz there, third down and 6. See if Matt Ryan gets the ball away quickly. Going to watch Ito Smith here. Ito Smith wasn't very open, but doesn't really matter. The pass is going to Calvin Ridley on the left side. He gets open. That's going to get picked off by Darnay Holmes. That wasn't even me. That was just the computer. How's this? No, Julio's going to bring me down. Man, Julio's good on defense. He has a track record of making a lot of tackles and breaking up some would-be interceptions. And now it's third down and 5. I'm going to look for Saquon in this route, I think. He should be open, maybe? No, that's going to be a horrible idea. I didn't think that was going to be thrown into double coverage, honestly. I thought the one guy was going to peel all the way down. He just never did. That was a bad read. Good defense, though, by the Falcons. Well, you have Ray Pacheco in the game right now. What can he do? Okay. Absolutely nothing. That's most likely on me. I was probably supposed to be the deep zone there. Huh. Well, my bad. No, it's definitely all Ray's fault. Ray Pacheco, what are you doing? No, I'm kidding. But I didn't really connect the dots that I was supposed to be back there. For some reason, I thought I was doing some kind of like underneath or like a purple zone. Whatever. It happens. No, that could have been a huge gain if I got to the outside. Everybody blitzed. If I could have gotten past them, that was probably a touchdown. It's okay. Third down and 3. I'm going to look for Darius Slayton on this left side. If not, we will have a check down to Sterling Shepard. Those are my 2 reads here. Darius Slayton should be covered. Check this one down. That's going to get picked off. I really thought Sterling Shepard had a chance. Again, I just keep underestimating these defenders, I guess. Because there's another play where I think I intended it for Drake Harper, maybe? And the Falcons player broke on that one, too. Okay, well, we are kind of blowing this lead. Let's not pull a Falcon against the Falcons. That would be kind of ironic. It's second down and 22 because of a holding penalty. So nothing I really did. Good to see at least that. Let's see if we can pick up anything here. I don't like anyone, honestly. Man, they had everything covered. That one was because of me. Now it's third down and 32. Dude, we suck. All right. We started off so well, and that completely went away. I'm going to try to get the first down because I'm stupid. Darius Slayton, I'm looking at you. Darius Slayton's not super open. Just don't get safetied. I try to run out of the end zone and we get safetied. Someone please help me. This franchise should have just remained deleted. I don't want to blow this lead, man. We were up by so much. What is it, 23-0? And now it's 23-16 in such a short period of time. Guess this just goes to show that anything can happen in a Madden game. Also in real life, but you know, this isn't real life. First and 10. Pick the ball off again. Somebody, please. That could be a sack. It's going to be. All right, sweet. Matt Ryan going down. Antonio Dominguez having a big day so far. Oh, Julio Jones is like way too good. Is that a late hit out of bounds as well? Like unnecessary roughness? Unnecessary roughness on the defense. James Bradbury. What are you doing? Just because he beat you on a route doesn't mean you can just slam him out of bounds. Now, James Bradbury is a player I wish was playing as well as he is in real life in my franchise, but it's just not going to happen. That's going to be Calvin Ridley on the sideline. I went for a hit stick because I did have reinforcements. Antonio Dominguez is going down. That's not what you want to see. Well, that sucks a lot. We have Will Johnson backing him up, so I'm good with this. I was going to have Nakoa Woods play, but Will Johnson's like a 73. I'm fine with that. That is going to be an incomplete pass. Great coverage. Running back is not open. That's going to be another sack. Let's go. This interior is doing so well. Dexter Lawrence getting through this time. Antonio Dominguez has an abdominal tear. He's not going to be able to return for the rest of this game. That sucks. I really hope that's not super long term. I don't exactly know the longevity of that one. But 3rd and 19. Going to guess pass. Watch Julio. He shouldn't really be open too much. That's going to be another sack, man. I raised their pass blocking too. It doesn't really seem to matter. O'Shane Zimenez getting back there. All right, Saquon has a lot of space now. Evan Ingram, get that block. Saquon Barkley, keep going. Outrun this man. Let's go, Saquon. Finally, the home run threat ability of Saquon Barkley. It took him so long to really get a good run today, and he completely breaks free with a 74-yard touchdown to put us at 30 points in the first half. That tight end's so open. I can't catch up to him in time, though. Why did he not throw that? He's throwing it now, and it's getting picked off. Matt Ryan, what are you doing? Hayden Hurst was so open, and I couldn't catch up to him, so I just kind of gave up. I don't know what Matt Ryan just saw there. That was insane. That play doesn't work. Hey, never call that one again. Just, you know, telling you, Editor Shram, just reminding you, never call that play again. Saquon's insane. Let's go, Saquon, going under that defender. Block somebody. No! He's going to juke him out anyway. It doesn't matter. It's Saquon Barkley. Oh, my. I'm very happy he's on this team. 66-yard touchdown. We have 36 points in the first half. But I have to talk badly about one player, just real quickly. What are you doing here, pal? I just want to show you who it is. So Saquon makes so many different players miss. Drake Harper. Do you realize that Saquon is still running? Do you want to, you know, like, block that guy? Make it a little bit easier on Saquon to get this touchdown. Does anyone want to move at all? Like, look at, there's 5 Giants players on the screen at this moment. They're all walking. Like, what is this game, man? Why can't they program the AI correctly? Oh, that lane is so open. Oh, my. Okay, that is, like, the easiest rush Ito Smith is ever going to get. I'm going to keep going with man coverage. I'm just kind of worried about Julio. Oh, he got so open. Right as I say that, he got so open. Oh, no. Yeah, James Bradbury doesn't really seem able to keep up with them. Makes sense. I feel like there aren't many corners who can really keep up with them at all. He's that good. Obviously, I don't have to say how good Julio is. You guys all know that. And that player is open in the back of the end zone. That is Calvin Ridley. We were not able to do anything there on that possession before half, so the score will remain 37-23. Heading into the second half, the Falcons will receive the kickoff. And hopefully this defense can continue being pretty solid. I mean, 23 points in the first half isn't ideal, but also 7 of those came on a pick 6. One of those was on a play I completely abandoned where I was supposed to be. So, you know, the defense hasn't really been that bad, like all things considered. We have a lot of sacks. We have a couple turnovers. It's nice. All right. 1st down and 10. Matt Ryan's also in the zone. They're going to run the ball on 1st down. Ito Smith is having himself a pretty good day. He's going to juke out Jabril Peppers. Okay. Jabril Peppers was completely lost. 7 for 76 there for Smith. Ran the ball for about 7 more yards once again, so his average is still kind of insane. 8 for 83. It's 10 3/8 per carry. He's going to lose a little bit there, though. Delrick Santos, great play. 9 for 83 now. So now that, you know, goes down to 9 2/9, which is 9.2222222. Maths, am I right? 3rd down and 3. Make the play. We're not going to be able to. Calvin Ridley. That's not Calvin Ridley. Russell Gage, maybe? Makes the reception. Okay, 3rd down and 5 after an incompletion there. Intended for Julio. We're going to watch Julio here. I don't want him getting too open. He's not super open there. It's a player in the flats. It's going to be the running back. And Ito Smith is going to reach for the 1st down. And they're not actually going to give it to him. I'm really surprised by that. Of course they're going for this. I respect it. I would go for it as well. But I'm really surprised they didn't give him that 1st down. Usually that animation results in one. All right, can we make a play? I'm going to blitz. It's going to be a pass. That's not great. Can we get back there? We cannot. That's going to be a completed pass. How did no one get back there? I sent so many people. I'm blitzing again. I definitely think this is a run play. It's going to be a run play. Ryan Connolly reads it really well, but gets, you know, suctioned into a block. It happens. There's a touchdown there for Atlanta. I didn't really want to go 5 wide here, but I guess we'll rock with it. See if we can maybe find, like, Sterling Shepard underneath. I'll throw it to him. X is open. All right, well, the pass is going to hit Evan Ingram. That was intended for Sterling Shepard, but okay. Evan Ingram should be open. There he is, wide open. Evan Ingram, yards after the catch as well. Nice job down to the 25-yard line. Daniel Jones approaching on 300 yards. Daniel Jones take off. Let's go, Danny Dimes. Slide down. Okay, I don't want him to get killed. He picked up 14 yards. There we go. I went with a couple run plays. They did not work. So now it's 3rd down and goal at the 3-yard line, and I don't think this pass is going to work. I don't like this play call at all. I'm going to try to hit Saquon out of the backfield, I guess. No, we have circle open. He's not going to be able to catch it. Drake Harper. Come on. You need to hold on to that one. All right, they're telling me to go for this one, so it definitely will. 4th down and goal. I want to run the ball up the middle, but I don't know if it's going to be open. I'm going to pass it. Evan Ingram, I try to throw it up to. No way. He's not going to be able to catch it. I might have had Saquon there if I waited a second. I'm just pissed that Drake Harper couldn't come down with that one. It happens though. Ray Pacheco getting to the backfield. How did he miss that tackle? No way, you're gone. James Bradbury, please catch up to him. James Bradbury, run. No, he's going to be gone for a 95-yard touchdown. No. Evan Ingram is super open here. Just run away from this guy. Evan Ingram, let's go. Take the lead right back again. Keep running, Evan. No, you're going to get caught at the 3-yard line. No way. Evan Ingram. What a play, though. We're going to go with the toss play here. I didn't call this last time. I just kind of wanted to try some different run plays. I figured one of them would work, and they did not. So we're going to go with this toss. Saquon, you have to do something crazy here. He had to juke out 2 different players, and he didn't pick up anything. What an effort there to go nowhere. We're going to try another toss. This is typically the one I go with. So let's give this one a shot to this left side. Victor Osemene, get to the outside there. All right, well, it doesn't matter. We're going to get that touchdown without even going to the outside. There we go. We take the lead right back again. What? That's going to be a fumble. Okay, I'll take that. Darnay Holmes is going to pick it up. Please stand. I really hope that counts as a catch. That is going to stand as a fumble. Oh, that is massive. Okay, let's not mess this drive up. We need some kind of points. All right, Saquon's going to get tackled in the backfield. Okay, that was a really good play there by Dion Jones. 3rd down and 11. This is a big play for us. Looking for Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram's open now. I tried to throw it. No way. Smith is going to get back there. That's so unfortunate. Okay, Hayden Hurst. He's like, nah, I don't want this ball. Screw this. Just chucks it down to the turf. What was that? Also, I think Jamon Brown went down with an injury. I don't exactly know who that was. But this player is going to be open. I don't really mind Russell Gage catching this one because he's not going to pick up that 1st down. Saquon's wide open. Please hold on to this ball. Let's go. You will. And he's injured. No! Saquon, no, please. Anyone but you. Come on. At least we get to see more of Michael Andy, but that sucks, man. Saquon, please don't be out for very long. That's Grady Jarrett doing Grady Jarrett things. I don't like that one very much. That's a loss of 3 yards. A dislocated shoulder. No. I think we also only have Michael Andy as the backup. I forgot to sign DJ Dallas. That's on me. But we can probably sign someone in free agency then. I'm going to look for Darius Slayton on this outside. Can he beat by this guy? Not necessarily. We have triangle, though. Sterling Shepard's going to catch that and maybe pick up that 1st down. I think he got really close. It's going to be 3rd down and inches. I think we just go with a fullback dive. I don't want to be too stupid here. Victor Osemene pick up this 1st down. There we go. He got the 1st down. Doesn't fumble or anything like that. That's going to be a lot of time we can take off the clock now. And now it's 3rd down and 3. I'm looking for Drake Harper here across the middle. Drake Harper should be open. Juke back inside for that 1st down. He's going to break out of the tackle too. Let's go. Drake Harper, huge play. Going to stay in bounds, keep the clock ticking. Daniel Jones almost over 400 yards. Let's go. We're going to get the 1st down and a lot more. That's going to be a touchdown for Michael Andy. We're putting up 50 against the Falcons. Let's go, man. I know we could have went down and wasted their timeouts, but I'm comfortable taking that touchdown because now we're up by 2 possessions. I missed that again. Please tell me I didn't miss that. I just barely didn't miss it. All right, sweet. Ito Smith is way too open there. Not sure who was supposed to be on that side of the field, but they completely left. This could be a sack, though, and of course it's going to be, man. Let's go. This defensive line is getting through today. And now here is the game for the Falcons. We're going to send a blitz. I don't want Matt Ryan having all day to throw this ball. 4th down and 24. I think we can get back there before the receivers can run far enough. Hopefully we can. It's going to be pass interference. Of course it is. You know, love that. They're keeping their timeouts, but still, they're wasting a lot of time. That's going to be an interception. All right, James Bradbury, you made up for the pass interference. Should we house this? Might as well, right? I'm going to keep going. Let's see if he can even house this. James Bradbury, run. Can I take the game all the way down? Where's number 30 going? He just ran just straight by me for no reason. All right, well, this game was very eventful. So we kind of dominated today, like specifically on offense. We did really well on that side of the ball. I know we had a safety. I also threw a pick six. You know, that happens, though. I'm good for one stupid interception each game. If you've been watching this series consistently, you should know that by now. But we also did a really good job at moving the ball down the field. We had a ton of computer interceptions. I love when that happens. But let's go over these stats. Daniel Jones probably had his best game. At least very close to it. 405 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. I don't exactly remember what happened on that interception, gotta be honest, but it was probably my fault. That's kind of what happens. Saquon is injured. Please don't be out for very long. Michael Andy does all right when Saquon leaves, but still, man, I really want Saquon on this team, of course. Evan Ingram was amazing. Darius Slayton had 3 touchdowns on 3 catches. That's nuts. Saquon also 90 yards and a touchdown. 4 sacks let up today. Could have been a lot worse, I guess, but still not a good number to shoot for. 10 tackles for Delaric Santos. We have no tackles for loss. We have a bunch of sacks, though, and then 4 interceptions. Of course, James Bradbury returned his 99 yards for a touchdown. I just noticed something very funny. So I didn't actually sign Poona Ford onto the team in this franchise. He rejected my offer, so I decided to make him a punter, and then I traded for him, and I forgot to switch him back to defensive tackle. So he was our backup punter for that game. That's amazing to see. He had 2 experience points. Does he still have 2? He does. I mean, that's kind of cheesy. Whatever. I guess we'll deal with it some other way. But let me check out this injury. Please, Saquon, don't be out for long. Oh, he's going to be out for a while, isn't he? Saquon is not out for that long, but Antonio Dominguez is. He's out for 4 weeks. That's not what you want to see. I'm just glad Saquon, though, is going to be back for this next week. Let's go ahead and advance into the next week where we have to take on the Raiders. We do not have any breakout players, but we do have to talk to our defensive coordinator about game day prep. We do have a weekly award winner, though, and it's Saquon. Also, Oluokun got 16 tackles, an interception, and a touchdown, so he gets Defensive Player of the Week. Anyway, though, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.